Hello, hello! I am here and I have a new little diffuser I wanted to show you guys. So I really like the box, and I know that's something really stupid to like about something and to like about a product. But it has this really flowy, I love flowers. So it has this really flowy design on it. And it's like brighten your life with a fragrance you'll love. Okay, well it is a diffuser, which is nice because then you can put whatever scent that you want into it. Instead of having a candle. Now this one is a 500 milliliter one. And it does change colors. And here is what you get. Now I haven't opened this one yet. This one's brand spanking new. And make sure you dig all the way in the bottom of the box because there's this little white box. And in the little white box is, of course, your plug. So I need to make sure to get that one. Okay, and it's showing here, as I'm half reading the instructions while I'm doing this, that with a 500 milliliter one, see, your smaller ones, you can do and just put just 1 to 2 drops of your essential oil in your diffuser. With one that's 500 milliliters, you can actually do 6 to 10 drops because, think about it, here's your cord. See, and it's this kind of plug. Okay, so you're not using a micro USB, which is, I guess, good and bad. To me, it's good because it has its own plug, but then it's bad because then I have 5 million different kinds of plugs. So, kind of different on that part. Okay, so the cool part here, so you have 3 feet, and these 3 feet, if you can barely see, yeah, there you can. So they stick out just a wee bit there, and it's kind of like a gel, so it's squishy. They're squishy feet, but it's going to make it so it doesn't really slide. I mean, it slides some, but it's not going to slide like it would. Say if you accidentally had it on a slight tilt, it's not going to tilt. Okay, so then your plug, of course, goes in here. Duh. And this gives it just enough dip and everything right there, so your plug can actually be there, and you won't have it, like, putting your stuff all wonky. Yeah, so great. Then there is the top that comes off. Both of my children are coming through and being very rude right now and very loud, so they need to calm down for just a minute.
Calm down.
Yeah, we need to calm down. I have a 2- and a 4-year-old.
They're gonna make me fall up.
Okay, well, you need to go back in there while Mommy's doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a very big opening. You can tell it's a very big opening. It's almost a full inch right there. And then here is your bottom. So you can see that it is fully, and you have a very thick siding here. I asked you to go in there. Now, it's easy to fill up. Now, it does not come with a cup to fill up. And it has you can barely see it. You might be able to hear it. My children would. Can you hear that? Okay, so it does have like a slight lip, and that's going to tell you where to fill it up to. I was not making sure. I was trying to see if it actually said a fill line. I asked you twice to go in there. So, you've got that part. Now, I'm unplugging it since I'm in the bathroom. I don't use distilled water. And they say, from other people, what they say is that distilled water makes it last longer. I got city water, so I think if you've got well water and you don't have a filter on it, makes a little bit of a difference. Oh, and here's your buttons right here. And you can make it go for an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours, or just on. It does have a automatic off. So if you've just got it on, it'll turn off. Then you've got light, your on off, and if you just want the diffuser part. Oh, I unplugged and then I put water in it. Your best bet is really to go get a cup instead of doing my stupid move that I just did. And doing it like that. Into the butt. Now I'm going to make it so the buttons are on my side so I can see as I demonstrate to you guys what this cute little thing is going to do. Now the really nice thing that I like, it doesn't matter which way you put your top on, because it's going to come out any of the ways it's supposed to. So you don't have to worry about lining something up. You just plop her down and she's good to go. Now this is not secure on here, so if you've got little ones, running around. Here's two things that you can do. A, you can put just a wee bit of tape down there so they're not coming in here and or B, you can put it up to where they can't get a hold of it. Either way. I'm going to turn the spout so it's sticking out this way so you guys will be able to see how much it's got. And I've got the buttons on my side. So what I'm going to do, I'm just hitting the on button. Now when you first hit the on button, it does go on to 1 hour. You guys see it? It's got quite a bit that's coming out. If you can see a difference in the... Now I really like this because look, no matter where I want it to be, I can just move this. See, look how nice that is. If I decide I want it over here by me, it's over here by me. Or it's over here. I'm sorry, but I asked you. Okay, so that was the 1 hour, 3 hour, 6 hour. There's no real difference there. You can have the continuous on, like I said. And then you've got, this is changing, should be changing the density of the mist. Then you've got the lighting. Now I'm going to turn the lights off and we're going to be able to see the lights. There's red. Sorry about that. Had a little interruption there. So I'm going to try to back up in colors, but if not, I'm going to go back through the colors so we can make sure to see all of them because I'm not sure exactly where I stopped. But I'm going to turn the lights back out so you can see this going on. This bad boy is really putting out some steam there. Steam, mist. It's diffusing. Anyway, okay, so we're on like a peachy color. I think it's this button. I already forgot. It's been that short a time period then. So now we're like at an orangey type color, and you can tell. I want to bring my little camera down here a little bit. See, it kind of glows from the bottom, and that's no color. Now, I don't know if I can do this right. Your little green light does glow, so you know that she's on. I'm filming in the dark. Red. So it's got 7 colors. There's reddish. Oh, and right now it is going through them all by itself. Look, no hands. It's like kind of like a greenish color now. No, I think it's hard to see in the video. It's like a green color now. I think you can see it more through here. What color it really is. There we go. There's a green. Now we can see it good. So once you turn it off and turn it, it goes the off part and then it comes back on. This is a continuous, it just constantly, it's going to change color. So now it's going from a blue. This is a very pretty blue. It looks more like a turquoisey blue, it looks like in the camera. But this is more of a deeper, almost like a royal blue. Let's see. Okay, so if you hit the button, it stops on that color. So I'm at blue. So remember that. That's pretty cool. Now it's off again. Okay, and then back on. So I hit on. Now I think we're doing... Oh, nope, we're in rotation. So there we go. I think it's going through all the colors. This is like a yellowish. And we're going to like a greenish. Now we're fully green. And it just kind of flows, so it's nice that it just goes from... I'll put the light back on. Oh, no, that's fine. It goes from it just smoothly transitions from one color to the next. It doesn't just, bam, you've got red, and then bam, you've got blue. It just flows very nicely. And then if you're like, oh, I really like that color, then you're stopped at that color. So I really like that. I like that it's 500 milliliters, which I believe it was, what, 6 hours? It's probably lasts just a wee bit more than 6 hours, but like I said, the nice thing is, once you have it plugged up, and you have it going, if you run out of water, by chance something happens and you run out of water, it cuts itself off. So it's got that automatic shut off, which is awesome. I haven't tested it out with this one particular yet, because you watched me just open the box. However, others that I have had, they literally, that's exactly what they do. They cut off. I thought I told I liked it on blue. Apparently it told me I didn't. Might hit the button. I like it on yellow. Is it stuck on yellow? No, it's changing to green. Now it's green. You can't really tell it's green. You know it's green now? You get a nice little instruction booklet with it, which I like. And I was trying to see if there's anything else that you might want to know. Okay, and your mist levels are low and high. So that little, looks kind of like a little wave that's on here. You got low and high, so that is more of a low. And you'll be able to tell the difference between the two when you're looking at it, because you can see the amount of mist that's coming out. Really, this one by itself, even if you didn't want to add oil to it, would be great to use as just a little humidifier, because it has quite a bit that comes out of it. And it's very quiet, because I can just really barely hear it. It has a little troubleshooting section, so if it's asking why there's no mist, it's probably because there's no water in the tank. Best thing you always check first. Really, I think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty awesome. And it's a nice rounded, looks like kind of dome-ish. It is the top, which I'll take that off. Now that looks kind of freaky. That'd be awesome at Halloween. It's dented in right there. See, easy peasy. It does kind of make a mess when you do that though, so I don't suggest doing that very often. But it would look neat at Halloween. But anyway, thanks guys.